And we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We're 14 minutes late, but we are here with the GetRECt 2018 Fall Split Diamond Division Super Week 7 Stream 2. Woo!
Woo! Excitement.
I am David Vid Cossack, and joining me here is Joseph Himana Savala. So,
Absolutely. Should be lots of fun going into this. This is the Diamond Cap series. It's always fun to see the new, especially with the meta seems to right now be a pretty consistent thing. Ooh. So we have game one against who is playing?
game
KSU.
one. Yeah, we are. Let me read off the schedule for today. It is beginning with Kansas State University versus Killer Whales United. Squadobots Roll Out versus Oklahoma Diamond Rush, and Unlucky Retribution versus Death Cap for Cutie, rounding off the day.
I think I'm required to want KW to win. It's just such a cool name.
Killer Whales United.
Like,
so much better than Kansas State University.
What
are you, like
I'm
a university team?
Exactly. I'm glad I asked because I thought these were like two Kansas teams playing against each other. I'm like, oh, it's the Kansas Blood match, but really it's a Killer Whale versus Kansas Blood match.
In spirit, it is the Kansas Grudge match, but due to a clerical disagreement, Killer Whales United did change their name from Kansas Wesleyan. So, of course, both of these teams are from Kansas. So, it's a spiritual Kansas match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
Let's fix
I forgot to change that.
Oh, good. So
apparently it went back. Oh.
So my first honest thought is I don't like KSU's team. I don't think that Kog'Maw is in a good spot whatsoever. I think a lot of champions do what he does and do it better. I think Janna is also, for once in her life, not in a great spot. It was such a great thing, let me tell you.
Well, Janna's not in a good spot. Yes,
dude.
Yes.
For the past 8 seasons, she's been like, "Well, if you're not playing Janna, you're trolling."
Yeah, it's like, if you can't play Janna, you don't even know what you're doing in this meta.
Exactly.
Every meta. But
100%.
I do definitely have some question marks about the bot lane of Kansas State.
Yeah, that's a nasty lane. Varus and Blitz. That is if you get hit, you are getting pulled, and that is probably a death. At level 6, that is almost a guaranteed kill. With the corrupting chain into the hook, that's about all you need there to kill a Kog'Maw or a Janna. They're both equally good targets.
Yeah, basically that's. The Blitzcrank had to be a counter pick after seeing the entire bot lane of
absolutely.
KSU, because otherwise you have to wonder if they were even looking at the screen, picking Kog'Maw and Janna into Blitzcrank. So,
and I think if you pick Kog'Maw, you're required to pick his best friend of Lulu.
Lulu or even like a Morgana or something, just to make sure to keep him safe.
Absolutely, you need something to make sure you stay alive. And as for more interesting things, we have a Doran's Ring Scion without Arcane Comet. I think Grasp was perfectly fine to take.
Yeah, I think Grasp was fine on him, but if you're going Doran's Ring, it seems like you'd want to go for the Comet.
Yeah, and Doran's Ring isn't that odd. You have a lot of damage, gives you a lot of damage early game, but I feel like you want to abuse that further with the Grasp, especially into Ornn. Really good trade there from Shakiro getting onto Mortally Divine with those poison procs.
Yeah, so this mid lane, it is Cassiopeia versus Talon. Talon, he hasn't been seen all that much recently, but he's starting to make a comeback. He's like Zed, you know?
Right.
If one of them's good, the other one is usually pretty good.
Right, and usually they answer to each other.
Yeah.
Cassiopeia needs to be careful in this matchup. She opted for Barrier over Exhaust, and she doesn't have the mana pool to constantly trade into the much healthier Mortally Divine.
Yeah.
Going aggressively, must have missed the hook. Crazy Legs.
Crazy Legs moving forward. He's actually going to knock up Sapphire. That's going to be the force to flash away. The Ignite coming out from Crazy Legs. So.
Yeah, bit too aggressive from Janna. I definitely agree with the going in once Blitz misses hook because he's not a champion. But you still have the knockup if you're willing to walk into melee range.
And he didn't even have to use Flash to get in there. So he has that available if he wants to, make some flashy plays in a little bit.
Exactly. And that's Ignite down, but that is a flash from Janna that makes her the primary target for any flashy play going on bot side. Interesting padding from both sides. Kha'Zix opting to not do as well.
That's going to be the pull onto Kog'Maw. Yabienda going to be forced to flash away, but he's not going to... the heal comes out, and Turbo Enter ADC, gets away with the skin of his teeth.
He's living with minimal HP. The minion aggro would not finish him off.
So now Turbo Inter ADC got very close to living up to his name, but he is fine, going to walk away with first blood.
Yep, really good job there. It was calculated. It was a calculated risk. He knew exactly how much damage he'd survive with the Triumph.
Sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally planned that, guys.
Exactly.
Look at how cool I am.
Exactly. I do think that Blitzcrank having Flash, having the only 7 on bot side is fantastic. Gives him a lot of pressure because there was no option. There was no counterplay to Flash hooking a target if that target doesn't
have Flash. Yeah, and these are 2 immobile champions, so this is going to be Crazy Legs. This is going to be Crazy Legs lane now. Move aside, Turbo Inter. I'm the new carry. Vbon and We Like Fortnite, they're trading blows, going to force Fortnite to flash away, but Vbon, he's also quite low.
He's very low, but now the junglers on that side of the map, they both opted to go back into the bot side jungler to continue clearing. However, Kha'Zix has back, getting him that blue smite, which, I don't know. I like red smite in almost any scenario that exists. I just think it's better.
I usually like red smite, except for in cases of like assassins, basically, which Kha'Zix is. So
he is.
You're never really going for, when you're playing Kha'Zix. Oh! Vbon flashes forward, but does not interrupt the recall for We Like Fortnite.
That has to be a tilter right there, putting them back on even ground. Oh, here goes Blitzcrank. He's looking
for
the hook.
Kha'Zix coming in. Can we see the hook from Crazy Legs? He's going to pull in Sapphire, and that's going to be it for Janna. Turbo Inter picking up the kill now, 2-0 in this lane.
Yep, that is a very scary Varus, and Varus is one of the AD carries who have their own self-peel. So if he can lock down that Mortally Divine coming for him, I think that between Blitzcrank and Ornn, a Scion shouldn't get anywhere near this target.
Yeah. So I had something to say before that. The hook gonna go wide. I guess he assumed that. Oh, whoa! Now Mortally Divine flashing into Shikoro, not gonna get the blade. Not going to get the blades off, and Shikoro taken low by the Ignite, but he's going to live.
With a well-timed flash barrier, both sides blowing sums. However, Shikoro will have ultimate up whenever it's up. Oh, Jackson Trouble has to dodge the hook.
And now the Ornn Horn comes out. Mortally Divine jumps over the wall. He's still going to get knocked up, double knocked up, and now Shikoro is going to use the Petrifying Gaze. Mortally Divine goes down to We Like Fortnite, but now Unplugged Bug might be in trouble. No, the Bug will live, and I'm a Daddy Twitch will lose his life.
Yep, going in for the Dragon Steel, not getting it, and blowing Flash in the first place. You have to wonder if the Flash and your own death is worth an Air Dragon.
Yeah, if it were an Infernal, I could see the I make this and I'm a god. I missed this and, well, I had to try, right? But
Absolutely.
This is a Cloud Drake. It's not like, it's not a do or die moment.
Absolutely. So have you played the new game mode? The Odyssey game mode?
I played one game.
Got you. So one of the most annoying enemies is the enemies who have the Ornn block, the Ornn knockup with their Q.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, oh god, flash, gotta flash that. I'm sitting like having mini panic attacks every single time.
It's like, oh, wait, this does so much more.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Never mind. This is.
It's not.
Never mind. I'm thinking of Odyssey.
Yeah, it's not half your health and the knockup. It's only just a casual move aside. Pretty significant CS seed for Varus, opting for Berserker's Greaves as opposed to finishing his build on a Cutlass. He must not have quite had the gold for it.
Yeah, and I think the Berserker's Greaves still a pretty good take right
absolutely.
Here. Yeah, because at this stage of the game, the Blight procs going to do so much damage. So the faster you get those on, the faster you can get that 12 magic damage, I think. Oh, Mortally Divine is going to catch Crazy Legs. He isn't going to get knocked up. He flashes away. Mortally Divine cannot chase him down.
Yeah, a bit of a miscommunication that did not have the Jano Tornado already procced, blowing it a little early. Ideally, you double combo that, but that is not a Hex Flash Blitzcrank, so he's not out of the running for it yet.
Yeah, he can still make plays. It's just he won't be able to escape.
Yeah, Psh, who needs to escape? Come
on, you're Blitzcrank. You just want to keep going toward them.
Exactly.
And now Mortally Divine does not have his ultimate anymore. So any fights in this mid lane will be in Shikoro's favor, but now We Like Fortnite might be in trouble. Vbon going to get the Decimating Charge onto him, and that's going to be the knock-up. Now Mortally Divine is here. They're going to take down the Ornn. Now Shikoro has ultimate, and I'm a Daddy Twitch is in trouble. He's going to go down to Unplug Bug. and his red buff.
Looks like a bit of miscommunication there from Kansas. I think that if the three of them just turn that fight on Kha'Zix, they win that. Unfortunately, Jax was not on the same page of let's walk away. He's like, wait, friends.
Yeah, wait, guys, I'm still here.
As he is brutally taken down for a kill over to this Kha'Zix. And okay. Once Cassiopeia, that was a good sidestep. Now Blitz is the champion.
Taking so much damage. Yabyinda has the range to just chunk out both of these bot laners if they step a little too far forward.
Not much we found. A lot of good vision on both sides. Blue, look at all that red vision just inside blue side's jungle. They know.
Oh, that's going to be the Chain of Corruption coming out. The teleport from Vauban is coming in, but Crazy Legs and Turbo Enter are going to take down Yabyinda before Vauban can do anything. Turbo Enter going to go down. Ooh, that's a 689 gold shutdown.
Absolutely. That's honestly a lot better for Kog'Maw than it is for anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, this Kog'Maw is actually going to start being scary now because he just got 700 gold.
Oran's done a fantastic job of staying ahead in CS into the Scion, which, whoa!
Unplugged Bug and I'm a Daddy. That's going to be the Ornhorn coming out. I'm a Daddy, not going to get knocked up, but Shikoro's here and Unplugged Bug going to take the kill. Now 3-0 on Kha'Zix.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see at all. This Orin doing... I really love his guy's ult. He's ulting basically on cooldown. He has the CS priority. He's beating C's, out-pressuring Scion, which I didn't know was humanly possible.
Yeah.
Honestly, just impressive across the board. Yuppie getting caught out. He cannot get caught with a Scion. Talon waiting in the wings. He does have Orin to back him up. Looks like they're going to walk out safely.
Which Kha'Zix chromo is that?
It's
just a generic one.
Yeah, it's not the cool, 300 token gold one.
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
How dare you not spend like $30 to get this? Actually, it's $30 to get the really cool chroma.
Yeah.
How dare you? Really good procs on both sides, though. Wait, that's Orin. Never mind. Sorry. I was looking at the bottom left. I was like, why is Scion maxing W?
Yeah, Scion maxing W would be interesting to see. That's like AP Scion, right?
Dude, that's like.
No, you still max Scion.
You still max. You still max. Yeah. That's like pre-rework Scion, where you would literally just you were full AP with a giant axe, and things were simpler back then.
Things were simpler. We didn't have any sort of skill expression on Scion.
No, not at all. You pushed E, and then they didn't have an option but to stand there and die. Yeah,
you pushed E with that targeted stun. They die, and now Sapphire could be in trouble. Flashes away, and Shikoro is flashing away from Orderly Divine, but that's going to be the Ignite taking him down. Meanwhile, Unplugged Bug is now on the rampage.
Absolutely fantastic flash from Orderly Divine, making certain to dodge the Petrifying Gaze, not getting stunned, not getting wrecked. Very well done from him there. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to match this. If he can get on Varus, then I'd be very surprised. Because he doesn't have true invisibility, he has a Blitzcrank to pull him off, he has Petrifying Gaze, lots of tools to keep Varus alive. However, that doesn't stop my ADTs in rank from dying, so we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah, the top lane is basically the only place where it doesn't seem like there's a giant lead either way, but that could change as Mortally Divine goes in. Yabyinda taken very low, but we like Fortnite. He's going to go... flashes the Decimating Smash, but I don't think it really matters. Mortally Divine just...
there it goes.
Picking up the kill with the Soul Furnace.
Yep, really good roams from this challenge so far. Jax opting for... Whoa, that's surprising. Yellow.
Bloodrazor.
Bloodrazor. I was going to call it Devourer.
That's, interesting, you know... With so much AD damage on this team already, with just between Mortally Divine and Yabyinda on those Talon and Kog'Maw, you'd think that he'd go for a tankier build, go for but I suppose the Bloodrazor is that magic damage that it deals?
I don't know if it matters. It is physical damage.
Physical damage. So yeah, I think that's a strange one because that's.
That is the gold chroma. We were wrong.
Oh, the gold chroma for
Kha'Zix, yeah.
I forgot that there were gold chromas.
I'm colorblind. That's my excuse.
I'm a Daddy Twitch. Trying to take this Cloud Drake. Looks like he's gonna get it pretty easily.
Yeah, not much to really contest. A pretty significant gold lead right now. However, they're not using it effectively. Varus right now has an item completed over Kog'Maw, and Blade of the Rune King is currently in the meta a better one-item spike
than Guinsoo's.
Exactly.
Yeah. So he basically needs to just keep pushing his advantage here, and Crazy Legs has been helping him do that, but they really have only gotten that one kill onto Janna since They really got into that gold lead.
Absolutely, they're not really making use of it. I'd like to see like they call down their jungler, that they TP down there, force this tower down, get the first tower gold before it gets taken somewhere else, and
the classic 5-man.
Exactly. The tilting. Well, there was no counterplay, but to die with dignity.
Yeah, I guess the counterplay is I just need better teammates.
That's exactly the counterplay.
If my teammates did something, this wouldn't have happened.
That's true. That's always my excuse. Though Kagama is doing an admirable job in keeping up in CS here.
Yeah, it is 122 to 108. So Shikoro actually going to miss the Petrifying Gaze. That means he's going to go down to Mortally Divine.
Close.
We like Fortnite on the run from Daddy Twitch and Vbon at Unplugged Bug is here. Daddy Twitch, he's going to go down to We Like Fortnite. We Like Fortnite dying to Vbon's Decimating Smash, but Unplugged Bug, is he going to... Okay, he does get the kill. That's gonna be 5 kills now for this Kha'Zix. Very scary. And now Yabienda's in trouble. Turbo Inter ADC going to take down the... Oh, wow. He's actually taken very low. He's gonna have to get away from this explosive... Okay, the explosive puppy not going to kill the Varus.
Close, though. I think if Janna exhausts faster and ults immediately, they actually turn that tide. The Ignite was a bit late there from Blitzcrank to stop the healing from Yabienda coming out. But overall, I think it was a good showing on both sides.
Yeah, and again, this is what we want to see from the bot lane of Killer Whales. Like, you know, they have this lead. Just as every time you've got your cooldowns, use them. Like, what are you gonna do?
They don't have response to it. They do have the collapsing with jungle and mid, and they are out of there. I don't know if it was division or good communication, but they were gone.
Yeah, Shikoro coming back to lane, seeing that Mortally Divine was not there. He was very obviously going for the Varus. So
yep. I mean, that's what I'm going for, too. It's the no shutdown gold quite yet, but still, that is a 5-0 Kha'Zix with that is a tanky Ornn. At this point,
Yeah, with the Frozen Heart on the Ornn, he is going to have the item advantage over Vbon.
And at some point...
they're both building their Sunfire capes, but, you know, Vbon is rushing his as opposed to We Like Fortnite, who bought the Frozen Heart first.
Yeah, he like the fact that he had the gold to do that is honestly impressive. And speaking of impressive, I did not realize that Kha'Zix at some point did Rift Herald.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say anything. Like there's no spectator thing, so it's really weird. If you know there was I'm pretty sure there had to have been like at least one fight going on.
Yeah, there absolutely was.
So,
I was just like, man, I wish one of these teams would take Rift Herald to look down. I feel like it's spawned by now.
Yeah, it's 16 minutes. Rift Herald should be here.
Yeah, exactly. Checks inventory. Oh, Kha'Zix has it.
But Mortally Divine going on to Shikoro again, going to dodge away from the Petrifying Gaze and take him down. Killing spree for the Talon.
Yep, I really like his build here. I have to assume that's the Yomo's the first item, or possibly.
So now we like Fortnite dealing so much damage to Vbon's Ornn, and it's still they both have grasp, so it's not like either of them is gonna die. But Unplugged Bug is here, and he's gonna change that, gonna knock up the Scion. I'm a Daddy Twitch going to jump in and forcing the flash from We Like Fortnite. The junglers are here, and
unfortunately,
one of
them has a 2-level advantage. So I think yep, here it comes.
Ooh, that is first turret for K-State, but now I'm a Daddy Twitch going down for his 5th death of the game to give Unplugged Bug his 6th kill.
Really good flash over there, making certain that he got the isolation damage and just deleted him. Already using the Dark Harvest stack. Actually, is Dark Harvest stack expended if Jax is blocking you? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it has to do damage, so...
Yeah, so it can't be.
What?
So it couldn't be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the next damage that you deal.
Gotcha.
To an enemy. So.
Right. So he still got the proc. Just deleted them. We like Fortnite stuck against his Janna Kagama, and I think he's fine. He has the Frozen Heart, which just shuts down everything Kagama wants to do.
Yeah, the only problem up here is that they can just push the wave in and take turret damage. So it's not like he's got a free lane up here. He just won't die probably.
That's true. Though he doesn't have any form of MR looking the swapping into the swapping lanes. That makes certain that terrifying bot lane is once again Crazy
Crazy
misses.
Not going to get Yabienda, and now he's going to take almost his entire health bar in damage. Yeah, Bienda does not have a flash to pursue, but it wouldn't be wise to pursue anyway.
No, definitely back off. That was a really greedy call from Crazy Legs. Even if he gets the hook off, Varus is stuck clearing the wave.
Yeah, he's too far away to really do anything to help you, so...
I think if he hooks him, I think he dies. Or forces Varus' flash heal.
Yeah.
So, just interesting plays there from the young Crazy Legs.
Now Mortally Divine up here to make it a 3-man on the turret. They're gonna take it down. Kansas State showing that much better rotation game here than KWU.
Unfortunately, they just don't have the answer for the Skaldix, and Talon at this point is roaming around uncontested because who can match him in a straight fight? I think at this point, Talon is the best bet getting back into this game. Oh, that's Wits In coming out from Kog'Maw, I guess, for the Cass?
Yeah?
I don't know.
I mean, I have, I think whoever played Kog'Maw yesterday or possibly on Friday, but that's going to be the charge coming through, and they're going to get the dragon, and now Mortally Divine might be in trouble. He's knocked up and taken it down. He's going to die. That's going to be I'm a Daddy. And now Unplug Bug waiting for his leap.
Unfortunately, it's like a 20-second cooldown if you do not have the upgrade for it. I don't know if he does or does not.
Ooh, pulls in Vivon, and the Scion is going to have a tough time getting away. But they could turn this. Yabyinda in there, Shikoro very low, but now Yabyinda is caught, and the Kha'Zix jumps on him to take him down, just leaping all over the fight.
He did, in fact, evolve his E.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun to watch, as long as you're not on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, if you're on the receiving end of it, and especially when you're Kog'Maw, you're like, did I do something wrong in a previous life? Do I really want to ever leave my base again?
Did I kick puppies?
Yeah, I feel like I must have been Hitler. That was it.
Dude, that's the proper play there. Though.
And now Mortally Divine might jump on Shikoro.
Not
Turbo
quite.
Inter going to get away. With the cheeky back.
Luckily for Turbo Inter, Mortally Divine just blew his cooldowns, poking down Shakiro. Otherwise, I'm pretty certain Turbo Inter pays for that with his flash, possibly his life, because Talon doesn't.
His life. I feel like at this point, Mortally Divine is so much stronger that he can just run down and kill Turbo Inter.
Yeah, and without Turbo Inter doesn't have his Chain of Corruption up. I think if he lands that, he's fine.
Yeah, if he had it and he could land it, yeah, he'd probably be fine. But
he didn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Have it, so. And now Unplug Bug.
Getting
finding 2 members now. This might be the first real challenge he's had. Knocked up, and I'm a Daddy Twitch going to still take so much damage. Pulls back Twitch, kills the Kha'Zix. The Ornhorn comes out. I'm a Daddy Twitch goes down, and now Vivon and Turbo Inter are duking it out. But Mortally Divine is here. The Chain of Corruption lands, and Mortally Divine going to get knocked up. He's not going to be able to get onto Turbo Inter, who takes him down. Now Shikoro is here for Vivon. Vivon does not have flash. He burned it last time they fought. That's going to be 3 kills over to... Oh, chasing down. I didn't realize Janna was there. I was like, really? He's not that threatening.
Makes a lot more sense. However, Turbo Inter ADC is living up to his name. Not really. He died twice.
Yeah,
but
he's died twice.
He did eat the Ignite from Mortally Divine, so he did end up getting... Talon did get that shutdown goal over to him.
Yeah, but it was only... actually, it wasn't a shutdown. It was just 1 kill.
Oh my god, he died before that. You're right.
He's only gotten 1 kill since the last time he died. But now, yeah, Yabyinda out of position. But we like Fortnite going to go down to the turret. Questionable flash there. Just, it was already aggroed on him.
Yeah,
so.
There was no reason to. I think it was
just a panic flash.
Yeah, like I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. Oh, why did I do that?
Wait, now I'm gonna die and I don't have flash.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Though. That is a Zeke converted coming out from Blitzcrank. Ardent Sensor both supports for having an item, but however, Blitzcrank almost has another item on top of that, going for the Knights. Whoa!
Ooh, Unplug Bug taken down by the Talon. Doesn't matter if you have 9 kills if you get caught with your pants down.
That's true. 9 kills, no cooldowns, and Talon is a champion.
Yep, Talon is a champion. You are right.
Yeah, that's about the biggest thing, biggest problem though. Unfortunately, I don't. So I think the biggest way to come back from this is Jax goes full tank, and he can't. He's building wrong for it. I think the only way Jax stays relevant in this game is if once he's 0-3, he builds Cinderhulk and becomes just this giant beefy distraction.
Yeah, I feel like with the slow start that I'm a Daddy Twitch had, He really needed to go for a tankier build. Strange Scion ult coming under the turret, and now Shikoro's going to be chasing him down. That's a double knockup, but Yabyinda is here with Mortally Divine as well. This is only 4 members of Killer Whales right now. And Shikoro being run down by V-Bomb. That's going to be the Chain of Corruption landing onto the Talon. He's going to get taken down. The biggest strength that K-State has, and now they are on the run.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a 5v4, but unfortunately, there was a bunch of miscommunication from his side. I was like, guys, we should pick this up.
Yeah, we should pick this up. And then Mortally Divine getting picked means that Kansas State is not going to be able to fight at all. And now the Kha'Zix is here. They should be running scared. Crazy Legs threatening them on one side, and taking down Sapphire. But now Unplugged Bug coming back in for Yabyinda, and now I'm a Daddy Twitch is the only one left. V-Bon coming back from base.
Yeah, at this point, I just don't see much of a way back in this game. They keep picking fights. They keep getting picked. There's not a lot they can really do if they don't have the best vision. I know it's hard to play against Kha'Zix.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard to play against Kha'Zix, and but it just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like Kansas State rather has been doing that much to cover their asses against this Kha'Zix. It's like you need vision all over the map. You need to be able to see where he is at all times, and you need to be calling out when he disappears.
Absolutely, and they're getting a lot of vision down. It just doesn't matter. They can't defend it. Like they can't stop the sweepers from coming in. They can't stop the Kha'Zix with his Duskblade from popping them. There's just no answer to it. I feel like with the builds and picks they had in Champion Select, they're just kind of they played themselves.
They've put themselves behind, and a Talon can't beat multiple Fed members of the enemy team.
Right, especially when there's so much CC available for the side of Killer Whales.
Yeah, just the number of tools that Kansas State has given themselves to get back into the game from behind, it's not enough. They have Yabyinda going to flash away, but the Ornhorn comes out and he's gonna knock up the Kog'Maw. Unplugged Bug is stunned. He uses his stopwatch. The Scion is coming in, knocks up 2 members. Unplugged Bug is taken so low, but I'm a Daddy is in the middle now. V-Bon chasing down the Kha'Zix, but it looks like K-State is here, and they're just leaving Kog'Maw out to dry.
Yeah, Kog'Maw is not doing any form of damage. I don't know if it's the build. I don't know if he's just too far behind. I think that's a...
and that's going to be V-Bon. He doesn't have his flash, and he's going to lose his life.
Yeah, really bad places standing against Blitzcrank, especially that ward just went away. How unfortunate. That is a Cassiopeia with spooky ghosts.
Oh, now Unplugged Bug is going to get the revenge kill on Mortally Divine. Misses the jump, and Mortally Divine going to get away.
All he had to do was auto attack. The auto attack goes through either way.
Yeah.
A bit greedy there from Unplugged Bug, but there should be the free Baron going over.
Doesn't really matter in the long run
because
this Baron is available. Unplugged Bug is giving blue over to Shikoro first, but then joining his team, taking down this World's Baron. World's Baron is pretty cool.
It is very cool. I like the World skins a lot more than I like the Odyssey skins, as far as I thought the
Baron Odyssey. The Odyssey Baron was kind of cool just because it looked completely different. It didn't look like, Baron with a hat on. I miss Santa Baron. Santa Baron needs to come back this year.
Exactly. Now, so this should be the game-ending push from Killer Whales.
Yeah, with 2 Infernal Drakes, Unplugged Bug, Turbo Inter, both going to be doing so much more damage now. 16% extra attack damage and ability power, plus the Baron buff. It looks like the pings are coming out on the top and bot sides. They might want to just push this a little slower and not force anything. I'm not sure if that's the correct call. Oh no, now we've got pings all over the mid lane.
Well, they have a giant wave topside. I don't know why no one's there. That is a massive wave. They need to get there before Kog'Maw does, but Kog'Maw, no one's pathing for it. Kog'Maw's gonna blow it to bits. Have we seen the Rift Herald, by the way? Because I haven't.
Yeah, the Rift Herald was in mid.
Oh,
took down a mid turret there.
Got you.
But I think if they let Kog'Maw take this wave, they can just push it into the inhibitor turret, and if he comes at all... Dude, don't...
What are you doing? Just go.
Why? It frustrates me when when anyone with a Duskblade and a...
hits pink wards?
Yeah. And, what? The Oracle's Lens.
Yep.
Yeah. When they have both and their Duskblade pops, so they immediately pop their Oracle's Lens, like, you're wasting the Oracle.
Yeah, and I don't know. My favorite one as a support is watching other people pop Oracle's lens and then start hitting pink ward. It's like no, come back to those.
Yeah, you just go look for other ones. You know where it's gonna be.
Exactly.
That's why I love Pike, because I get a Duskblade, and it's like I always have an Oracle on all the time.
The ultimate strat. That is a hook death blitzcrank.
Yeah,
Holy, but
taken
Jesus.
down to half health. He's going to be forced away, and now with the Duskblade running for Unplugged Bug. But the Scion's coming in, and the Ornhorn on the other side, he's not going to be able to finish it. Mortally Divine doesn't manage to take down Shikoro, even though We Like Fortnite goes down on the front end of that fight.
He got so much damage down, though, on both Varus and on Shikiro that it might be worth his death.
Yeah, it might be worth his death just because Shikoro can now not threaten with the way that he just did to Yadwinda.
Right.
Turbo Enter, on the other hand, has lifesteal, so it's not going to mean nearly as much.
Oh.
The pole not coming out for a champion, just a minion.
Yeah,
Turbo
no
Enter
ultimates.
healing himself back up. But Vibon is a little far forward, taking a bunch of damage.
Especially from this 3-item Varus. It's an unfortunate day to be a tank.
Yeah, not a great day to be a tank against a fed Varus and a fed Cassiopeia. So both of them going to be tearing through.
Though Cass currently has no tank shred built into her build. I'm actually very curious why she went with the Twin Shadows. I feel like it's a...
Yeah, Twin Shadows is a strange item for her, unless she's trying to run people down, which I don't feel like you need to be able to. Or you don't want to.
That's what you get phase rush for.
Yeah.
Or if you don't want that, you just commit and you take Glacial Augment and go the... We've been seeing a lot of the Hextech GOP.
Yeah, the I will run you down and kill you from wherever build.
Exactly.
So, yeah, Shikoro, I think that Twin Shadows would have been better served by finishing the Zanyas earlier. Or even going for something like, I don't know, just a Death Cap.
Yeah, so right now,
Ornhorn comes out, not going to catch anyone of significance.
Yeah. They're really wasting their Baron here. They haven't gotten a single inhibitor tower off of it. They're not pressuring. They're not using the Blitzcrank to threaten the siege.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed, to be honest. That they should have been like the game-ending.
Yeah, even though they're 9,000 gold up, they're not playing like it. They're not trying to force anything. They're not, they're not threatening.
Right.
Like, if you do this, we'll kill you. If you do this, we'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do neither of these things, we will take all of your lanes and win.
100%. But the top side now, I think the Baron is gone. Yeah, the Baron's gone.
Baron's gone, but Vibon's caught now. Crazy Legs going to pull him back. No, he's not going to.
Caught's a strong
word. Going for anything.
He put with Stoneplate. He didn't use it, but he has Stoneplate. He is Scion. Creeping Chains now.
Oh, now Vibon is in. Oh, Shikoro flashes forward with the Petrifying Gaze, and now Mortally Divine jumping in, but he's kind of late. Shikoro flashing away with the barrier. Now Mortally Divine going to lose his life. Vibon is going very low, and I'm a Daddy Twitch going to die again. Shikoro going to lose his life, but We Like Fortnite was tanking for that. So now Unplugged Bug going to be able to threaten. Oh, wait a minute. What? I did not realize that the Scion was...
his passive was still up.
Yeah,
he
the passive got to
still
get those free hits.
Janet cannot possibly hold his tower against 3 members, especially with things heavy mana. He has the hook available. Janet backed off to defend. That should be an inhibitor going over to KWU. And that is another dragon coming up. I could not tell you which one it is, unfortunately. But there should be a free dragon into a Baron.
It's a Cloud Drake.
Cloud Drake.
So they could just go for their second Cloud Drake. It's basically free. Now they're 11,000 gold up, and the top inhibitor's down, so that dragon going to be that much easier to take. But yeah, they're just going back first, obviously. Crazy Legs and We Like Fortnite were both very low.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a lot of answer to it.
Yeah. So now with Unplugged Bug coming up in just a few seconds, it looks like KWU is heading toward that dragon. Yep, they've got the on-the-way ping from the Kazakhs, and Shikoro going back into the mid lane, pushing some waves in there.
They have to kill for now, though. This Kog'Maw does have 3 items done. He can finish the Blade of the Rune King on his last back, and at this point, Kog'Maw is actually going to be a threat. He has to be killed, and they haven't been prioritizing him.
Yeah, they haven't been prioritizing him, but also he's still, at this point, only a single target damage threat. He doesn't have his Runeans, which means...
Yeah,
I
feel like
he's not going to wipe the entire team. He can only wipe one person at a time. He will just destroy them when he does,
I really think if he doesn't go Wit's End, if he opts for Runeons, I think he's much better off.
Yeah, I don't like the Wit's End from him. There isn't enough magic damage on the other team that it makes sense for you to take it.
Right.
you know, he could have even, like, if he was really looking for that defensive item, could have just gone for a Guardian Angel or something.
I really do like his option of QSS. I just wish he built that instead of Wits End.
Yeah,
opted for
built that
Runons.
instead of Wits End, yeah.
Oh,
Jax now
out.
Jax caught out and killed almost immediately.
That's a lot of pressure gone. He's
Unplug Bug might be in trouble against Mortally Divine, but no. 80% slow doing its work.
Yeah, Mortally Divine. That is his ultimate down. It's a fairly short cooldown. It's already a fourth of the way back, but that is still the cooldown down for this next push of the main. Oh!
Now Vivon pulled in, knocked up. Wow, he is. We Like Fortnite might actually be in trouble instead. Uses the stopwatch, and Vivon finally using the stone plate.
Yep.
Oh, Yabyinda! That's going to be it. Yabyinda goes down, and I think at this point, Killer Whales can run it in. They don't have to worry about being torn down by this Kog'Maw.
And the classic BM.
The classic Blitzcrank BM. Meanwhile, the top Nexus turret just went down.
Yeah, and that TP's coming in to make certain that this wave stays alive for the next final push. They won't not have Yabyinda for this last fight. This looks to be the last, like, this looks to be the end of K-State.
With 15 seconds left on Yabyinda and only one turret standing between KWU and the Nexus, We Like Fortnite going to not quite get out of it, but that's the second Nexus turret going down. They're gonna want to end it right now as soon as they can, but Unplug Bug choosing to jump on Mortally Divine instead. He might be in trouble, but no, his team there to support him. We Like Fortnite. Oh, now Yabyinda is back up. I'm a Daddy Twitch going down to Shikoro, and now Yabyinda is going to get torn apart by Turbo Enter. This is the last couple of seconds for Killer Whales as they take down the Nexus and defeat their arch rivals to claim sole possession of first place.
Excellent. Really good game from them. I think this game went on, honestly, about 15 minutes longer than it should have. But I think at the end, they still won. They still got that win. They still secured their first place spot. It's still really good for them.
Yeah, so now Killer Whales United has sole control of first place. For now. I think Unlucky Retribution has a chance to be in first, or I forget if they're 5-2 or 6-1 right now.
Details.
But, yeah, so now Killer Whales United at 7-1, bumping Kansas State to 6-2. The next game that we have for you will be Squattobot's Rollout versus Oklahoma Diamond Rush. So we will take a short break and then be right back with that. Don't go anywhere. We are back. We just saw Killer Whales United take down Kansas State University to take sole possession over first place. And now we're about to go to the other tie match here. Squadobots Rollout versus Oklahoma Good Diamond Rush. Both of them sitting at 2 and 4, or 2 and 5. Wait. 2 and 5 right now. So whoever has this, I think they're both out of playoffs contention, but still, you know, whoever takes this one takes this one.
Right, I mean, that's fair enough. Okay. So what are your first thoughts looking at both these teams?
I'm interested by the Vayne and the Shyvana and the Sona.
Dude, I love these. I love the Sejuani start. Best build in A.
Yep, the Mowgli no items, the patented like I've got a secret plan. Yeah, he better go back, or else he's not getting
he's not getting level 2.
XP, yeah.
He's got 30 seconds. Hopefully back soon.
Does he know?
He's going up pretty quick. Whenever he's smiling.
He doesn't know.
He does not know. He is not backing. There was no ping. There is that's an oof from across the board.
Yeah. It is one thing for you to be like, oh well, you know, get items, you're not paying attention. It's another thing for your team to not notice.
Yeah, like does no one else hit tab? By now I'm already flaming, right? Like that's the play. So I'm sorry, back on topic. So I'm interested to see the Sona. I think Sona can be really good. Sejuani has not noticed that she does not have items.
Yep, so she's just going to not get level 2 off of this.
That's just unfortunate across the board there.
Yeah, so meanwhile, Spy Kid on the Shyvana start, very interesting. This is going to be very dependent on how bot lane goes, how the dragon control shakes out. But other than that, I think Killer on the Ahri, that's one of his more
Predominant?
Yes, one of his better champs. So going against Dr. Giggles, though, is on a very safe Vladimir, lots of sustain, lots of good things for this Vladimir. So I'm interested to see how the mid lane plays out. I'm fairly confident that Sion beats Maokai, just because he's Sion.
So,
he beats most people.
I've seen Maokai win that because if you twist it advance when he pulls up his Q, you get behind and interrupt it.
Yeah, and then you can bramble smash him.
Yeah, exactly. So with the bot side, I think they have the much more significant priority because Brand is playing very passively. I don't like the Vayne pick. Just to be honest.
I don't like the Vayne pick, but no, I don't like the Vayne pick with the Braum. I don't think that one's particularly like. I usually like to see Vayne with more of an enchanter who can just, it's like, hey, go kill everyone, like.
Yeah, exactly. I think, I don't know. I don't dislike the Braum as much. I think Shyvana taking top side.
Spy Kid up here. Oh, running away from Mowgli.
That's okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Mowgli, admirably still keeping up in CS even after the unfortunate start securing their red buff and going into the top side Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, getting that top scuttle, so we'll see if Mowgli goes back down and tries to get the other scuttle crab as well. But this dragon, the dragon start, the Infernal, very good thing for Spy Kid. This is going to be something that he wants to prioritize double now, just, because you are good with dragons, and also because it's a good dragon to have.
Makes sense.
Hayabusa, right now, looks a little bit better in this lane right now than S.Money.
It does, especially because he does have one more corrupting pot left, opposed to Maokai who's blown out 3. Oh, a bit late, and a misclick from Hayabusa Taisho.
Yeah, so he is actually going to be taken lower. Both of them, the corrupting potion ticking now for S.
Yeah, but
and
Shyvana,
he's going to knock up Hayabusa.
Yeah, Shyvana getting that back, making certain she has that red smite, makes her a much more fearsome duelist than Sejuani. And even though they're equal in XP at the moment, long term, Sejuani will still be behind in XP. Maybe not, she got both Scuttle Crabs. Well, very good pathing from Mowgli. Spy Kid, 8-10, just a bit off. Good charm, however, Mowgli is
here to take on Killer. Not going to be able to find anything.
Nope, but making certain that he doesn't get his full combo off on Dr. Giggles. Vlad is very weak early. Anything you can do to mitigate that is very good. for Vlad. Sona poking down Braum and Vayne. So far, I think Braum just playing too passively. Braum should win that.
Yeah, Sona cannot stand up to the to actual engagement by Braum. The only way that that goes in the Sona's favor is if No Fear Matson does what he's doing right now, just kind of standing back and not engaging.
Yep.
As well, Vayne, Jinx, they are at similar power levels this early. Oh, good route, and now Mowgli is here. S.Money going to go down.
He better
He's
run
gonna chase a
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
He has more movement speed. Run, Hayabusa!
Okay. As long as you don't turn around, it's fine.
Yeah, that sounds like, oh, please auto attack it. Don't be that guy. Yeah, Jinx outranges and outdamages Vayne early. I feel like at the first back, that's Braum and Vayne's best chance to all in. And this is also why I like to see. I personally prefer to see Spellbook.
Spellbook for
Braum.
Braum, yeah. He's taking Guardian, which isn't really the good option here. Oh, but Spy Kid now caught out by Silverhammer, forced to flash away, and it might be the red team. No, they're just gonna let that dragon reset.
I didn't see how much health it had. I think if it's less,
it was like a little more than half. So
I think that's the right call. Then I think if it's under half, they stick for it. Interesting play from Spy Kid, having no bot lane prio, just going for the pray to God they don't ward this strat.
Like, oh, if they come here, I'm so screwed.
But he did have a slash ready. I think at that point you sit in the back of the dragon pit, because then you can flash out directly.
Yeah, you
so
can flash out the back instead of like flashing sideways.
Yep, the classic tank matchup topside, not much going on. Ari getting a decent CS lead in the mid lane, even with her back. A good trade from Hayabusa. I think long term Maokai wins these, because he out sustains and does that.
Yeah, and yeah, as long as Hayabusa is hitting those like he just did, and like before in that in the tower dive.
Yep, successfully defending his vision, and he also, because he got the assist goal, he got to finish his Bomby Cinder, giving him a bit more extra damage over Sion.
Yeah, meanwhile, yeah, S.Money only has the Ruby Crystal, so he's not going to be doing as much damage. So Hayabusa should win this lane from here, even though he is currently 10 CS down.
So like very common thing to do is you take your you take biscuits and you take. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind. We're good. Never mind.
He does have biscuits.
No, he takes biscuits and you take the Time Warp Tonic. I thought he also had a stopwatch. So like, why did you take Time Warp Tonic? And then I realized I'm just dumb.
He did take Time Warp.
He totally did. I was like, why is he doing this? Oh, he totally did. I'm just not paying attention very well. Vayne so far is... Whoa. Oh, she's...
Mowgli accidentally aggroed the dragon.
Well, it could be accidentally a quarter of his health.
Yeah.
He just casually leaves. Oh, Killer needs to be careful here. That is the pull exam.
Oh, Dr. Giggles might be in trouble, but he should still have the...
Nope.
No! Gets out. Killer gets out with flash.
Yeah, really good job. Knew the pool was down. Knew Vlad had no flash from earlier. Might as well just all win as best you can. That was a really good play from Killer. Really good flash. I thought they were going to flash fail. I thought they were too far.
Yeah, but now we have Hayabusa again. Great job twisting, advancing the decimating smash, and winning this trade in... No, not winning the trade, but...
If he doesn't eat the minion aggro...
Yeah, if he didn't have minion aggro, he probably would have come out on top of that.
He keeps going for the extended trade after doing that, and you don't want that. You get the twisted advance, and then use bail.
Oh, whoa. Hayabusa. Oh, Spy Kid is here, so S.Money going for the tower dive. Hayabusa going to flash away. Oh, that's going to be the route onto Spy Kid. He's actually going to take a tower shot as they leave.
Yep.
So,
really good job from Hayabusa.
Yeah, the ultimates coming out from both of them, and Hayabusa Taisho gets out clean.
Yep, if Siobhan, I don't know, I think Zion went a little bit early. I think if you wait a couple more seconds, just enough for Shyvana. Like, I think Shyvana starts the show and then you go.
Yep.
Just so, because
instead of right before, so that, you know, you're not taking too many tower shots while you don't have that much damage to follow up.
Yep.
Mowgli counter jungling. Gonna get it, and
he's gonna get out. Oh, okay, no, wait, Silverhammer's on his team. I was like, he's gonna die to Soda! But no, Soda's totally on his team.
Soda is on his team, yeah.
We Gucci. Though that is a Ginsu's Vayne first, I have to tell you, I'm not a fan.
Honestly, I don't really have an opinion on Vayne build pass, because they never seem to be consistent, ever.
Got you. So the one I see, like, when I queue up for ranked, that does well, is the, play the Room King first.
Yeah. I've always liked Bork Rush, especially since Bork's in a really good place now. But, you know, it's like, people will do Bork Rush. They'll do, they'll do crit item into Infinity Edge Rush. They'll do Guinsoo's first and just go for that on-hit build. So, or, just for the full, like, on-hit build.
Well, so Vayne's already kind of outranged by Jinx, but especially because Jinx also going to go for Storm Razor for the first item spike.
Yeah.
I feel like she needs the Blade of the Rune King so they can all in. With Braum shield blocking, like
Guinsoo's just doesn't give you enough of that early game power that you kind of need. You can just go bork Guinsoo's.
Yeah,
so
like, I think it's the most consistent build I've seen. I've seen some like hardcore AFK farm lanes where they just go straight crit because it's like, well, we've been farming under tower for 14 minutes now.
Yeah, it's like, oh well, no one's died in this lane yet, so
I
might as well.
I can just buy my Zeal, my full
if
finished
I can
Zeal
get
item
my full Zeal item and
a BF sword.
And a BF sword for
I
for
think I'll remember this here, but if the game
that's going to be the ultimate, not hitting
Whoa!
on the Phoenix Glory, and OGR Silverhammer going to whiff the ultimate. Looks like they get the flash out from Phoenix Glory, but at the cost of 2 ultimates not hitting.
And that's usually why, as Sejuani, you want to
jump forward
and
throw the bola as you.
It's the projectile is less hard. It's harder to dodge.
And just
unfortunate.
I feel like there was kind of an overpredict there, assuming that Phoenix Glory would like go one direction, so he threw it a little bit in that direction to catch him, and he went the other direction and he completely missed. Then
you can't miss the Widow's Bite, Braum.
Matson.
If he lands that, I think Jinx has to flash.
Jinx, might have had to flash or at least heal.
Get something out of it. And that is also the final hour of proc from Phoenix. Oh!
That's the flash forward by Silverhammer, and now Phoenix Glory could be in trouble. Veffy is tanking turret aggro, but no, he has the thing. He's not going to... double kill for the Jinx.
Yep, bit of a misplay from Vayne there. I think the Condemn's really good. I don't think you go back on the Jinx. I think you keep running.
You don't go back. You just have to keep running, especially since knowing that if she ends up killing you, you've basically given your support a death sentence.
Yeah, exactly. But that was really well done. A really good dive from there. Silverhammer, unfortunately, a little bit slow on getting the Q off, so Braum got to live a few extra more seconds. But overall, really good dive, and that should be first tower on this next wave. Oh wait, Ahri and Shyvana.
Both
not
coming
gonna be in
down.
time.
No, they're gonna get it. And although Veffy might be in trouble if he stays, because Killer should be able to take him down. That's going to be the Spirit Rush coming out. Veffy going to... No, the Charm goes wide. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's a very low Jinx, and the Ignite ensuring it.
I think that is shutdown gold. So it's good for Ahri, but that's first tower gold. So I think long run, that's better for Jinx. And at this point in the game, it's really just more of a increased back time than anything.
Yeah. The only problem there is the fact that, Ahri just got 450 gold off of killing you. So
that's true.
Hayabusa just gonna trade with desktop money. This is a boring lane when the junglers aren't here.
I will say that, but Sion is doing a fantastic job of obliterating Maokai in CS.
Yeah, he does have a 35 CS lead right now, so desktop money definitely on the better end of that.
Yep. And neither side really looking to roam or use their big ultimates on anything aside from them.
Each other, yeah.
Exactly. Though at this point, see, here's one fun thing about the tank fights. Whoever has the CS lead tends to have the gold lead. So eventually, in trades, like as we see, you have really a kill threat, but it's definitely one side's getting the tower, so the minions are hitting tower more.
The minions hitting tower. Granted, that doesn't. Oh, wow. Now with Killer coming in, the flash forward, the charm goes wide. Hayabusa Taicho. Oh, S-Dot Money is actually going to lose his life, and Mowgli gets the return kill. Although S-Dot Money is okay, he's outspeeds him by just a little bit.
Just enough to continue living. Really good pseudo counter game from Mowgli. I feel like Killer keeps trying to go for the big prediction ease when you're better off just aiming it at them.
Yeah, the charm just kind of... gonna catch Mowgli, but now he's tanking turret, so... Veffy forced to get away, and now Silverhammer might have put himself in a bad spot. He's going to go down to Phoenix Glory.
Yep, can't separate like that, and if you do, you have to put really far back. Jinx not respecting the Braum Vayne whatsoever. But... still survive for it. Sona just paying for the cost, just paying for her sins. Ish. I think Silverhammer drops the ultimate and walks the long way.
Yeah, it walks back around. As long as you're keeping them off your ADC, it doesn't really matter if you miss that much in XP, because it really doesn't matter.
Right, exactly.
Okay, it's a wave, basically. And now the turret going to go, and Rift Herald being dropped by Spy Kid in that top lane. Meanwhile, OGR trying to take the dragon in response. This is the second Inferno, so...
I mean, they should get Dragon, but they're gonna lose tier 2 topside tower for it. There's no one responding. They might lose inhibitor if blue side can keep them from backing.
Yeah, Jinx going back now. That's gonna be Maokai as well. Veffy, he's gonna get caught, and Phoenix Glory going to take. Oh, yeah, gonna take him down.
Really good ward there from whoever. Yep, and this is the inhibitor tower going down. Dragon is not worth 3 towers, friends.
Yeah.
Really good use of Rift Shield, much better than we saw last game.
And they actually might get the inhibitor because no one is back.
Well, they're trying, but Sion Brown Band just harassing them over and over. Fantastic play from blue side.
Yeah, this is a great play by Squattobots.
I like how I like how Ari just forced Shyvana's flash. Wait, why did Shyvana flash? She had ultimate.
Oh boy.
I'm like, oh, but she had the flash. Looks at Rage Bar. That Rage Bar looks pretty full.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't cost anything.
Yep. But now Vayne has finished against Suze. That is a item and a half Ari. These are the scary carries. A lot of the gold is on Sejuani, and then a little bit. Only 2 of the kills are going over the Jinx.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oakley hasn't hit an ult yet this game, has he?
No, he killed Sion with one. Topside. That's what.
No, he missed it. He didn't stun him.
Oh my God, you're right.
He didn't even get the damage. Like the damage didn't even kill him.
You're right.
He had to jump in and
to get the W. You're right. My bad. I don't know because he keeps going for the long range ults, and sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes your Q's not up. Sometimes you need that play. A lot of the times, every time so far.
A lot of the time though,
you should be able to QR.
You should be able to jump in.
Yeah, and even if you can't, a missed ult is fine. It happens to everyone. Every missed ult is pretty
missed ult. Yeah, that doesn't happen to everyone.
Right. Oh, I keep forgetting teams here. I was like, Jinx just found Maokai. Wait.
You have no idea who's on what team, do you?
Names? No, not really.
Now the Squattobots taking down this tower, but the Grasping Roots coming out, going to catch Braum, but Killer taking down Silverhammer, and now Hayabusa Taicho is in trouble. Veffy going getting gressed on by S.Money, and now Spy Kid chasing down Hayabusa. He's going to lose his life to the... he's going to lose his life to the Braum. There we go. Now Mowgli is in here, and Dr. Giggles trying to get around the fight. S.Money is going to try and zone him off. He's going to succeed as the turret goes down.
Yep, really good. Oh, that was a disgusting charm. Can she finish him?
Oh, Dr. Giggles very low. Smart use of the teleport by S.Money to bring the wave in and let them keep hitting the turret. 5-0 for Killer now as Mowgli jumps back in. Silverhammer's here, uses the ultimate, but only catches Magic. Whoa! Phoenix Glory goes down. And now Dr. Giggles flashes in S.Money, going to knock him up. And Silverhammer, why is no one... There we go! A double... another kill for Killer, and Mowgli misses another ult.
Unfortunately, I feel like they prioritized the wrong things. They should have gotten tower and bailed. Like, there's no reason to not hit the tower. Shyvana took like 3 tower shots for funsies.
Yeah, a poorly coordinated dive there. You know, Killer knows what he's doing right now, but the rest of the team doesn't really know how to work together and do it. S.Money was tanking tower when there wasn't really any need to. He was just getting damage off on Dr. Giggles. Spy Kid jumped in as well. Killer, went in and then came out. But, still
the Ari dance
managed to get away.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they commit for tower there. However, that is a 6-0 Ari. She is much terrifying. It's 2 items completed. Not a lot of... She obliterated Sona, and I doubt Jinx will stand up much better. The biggest problem right now for Ari is that she does a lot of lockdown from Hayabusa and Mowgli. Theoretically.
Yeah. Yes, if you hit your Bola, yes, that is a lot of lockdown.
Yeah, and then they have Silverhammer's Crescendo for extra lockdown. So like, if they can get out this Wombo team fight with Jinx and Vlad ripping through their team, they're in a great spot. But so far they've been unable to do so.
Now Hayabusa catching money, but now Phoenix Glory is here, and Hayabusa might be in trouble. That's the ultimate from Sion coming out. Phoenix Glory takes the kill, and now S.Money flashing forward, but the turret's so low, just take it down. S.Money very low, and Veffy going to barely live thanks to Silverhammer's shield, but that's going to be Spy Kid with the burnout, taking down the Jinx.
Really good flash from Ari, chunking 3 members of this on the side of Oklahoma Diamond Rush.
Yeah, they cannot stand up to it. Plus, the Nexus turrets are very low.
Just a bit. They're just a bit low. They just lost one. That's all.
They're about to lose one.
Oh, you're right. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
Just that down inhibitor is doing so much for the side of the Squadobots. They're gonna take down the Nexus turret, or the inhibitor turret, and the Nexus turret. Get their second inhibitor of the game at 19 minutes. Finally, Mowgli hits an ult, and this could mean good things for OGR. That's going to be the kill onto No Fear Matson, and Dr. Giggles very low, but it looks like he might get away from S.Money. The pool coming out, Silverhammer, no, he's going to go down. Phoenix Glory now being chased down by Veffy, but he's stunned and getting damage off. Hayabusa is going to jump in, and Veffy takes down Phoenix Glory.
Oh, he looks like he's the Shyvana's a fast boy. They don't have way onto him. Hayabusa attached to one chasing Silence, closing him in. I think Shyvana's dead. Oh
no! The dragon form coming out, and Veffy circles around and keeps S.Money from getting in there. Hayabusa taking down Spy Kid. I don't know why he went back in.
Yeah, that's about the extent of my reaction there. Scion, hit the tower. You're tickling it,
he
my dude.
He doesn't do any damage to it.
However, that is an inhibitor going down on this OGR's inhib is down. That is a Nexus tower down. That push was fantastic. I think a bit of an overstay.
Yeah, a bit of an overstay. That's basically what Squadobots has been doing so far. You know, it's like, oh, well, now we have an advantage, and now we're just going to overstay a little bit, and we're all going to die. But now now we've got an advantage.
And you can do that in some teams. A team with Jinx and Vlad on it are not some of those teams.
Yeah, you can't do that too many times.
Yeah, eventually at some point Jinx can hit 3 items, and Vlad's gonna hit a couple items, and then you're gonna be like, what happened to my team? Because at a certain point, I feel like Vlad has very little counterplay because he W pools, and that's just half your health.
Squadobots going to get their first dragon of the game. It's an Ocean Drake.
Yeah, not the most useful dragon, but any dragon is useful when you have a Shyvana.
Yeah, your Shyvana is going to be that much stronger now. There's not much else to say so far. Just kind of returning they're pushing the wave in, trying to get this top turret, inner turret. Hayabusa, S.Money trading damage, but Dr. Giggles and Veffy are both here. But now the fight has begun. Matson is in here. The Winter's Bite comes out. Phoenix Tree not going to get hit by the zap. Minion Wave is here. It's a pretty big one. So, now Phoenix Glory. Matson takes the Bola, and now Dr. Giggles takes down Phoenix Glory. That's going to be a kill or not a kill for Veffy, but excitement.
Yeah,
3 members of Squadobots just die.
Yeah, and I feel like if they just stall and let the Winions do their namesake job.
They don't need to keep forcing these things.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's going to be the other Nexus turret.
Yeah, but it might have been Nexus. Like they hold them there.
There's
no reason.
Either someone goes back to try and take it, or
exactly
just lose.
Yeah, I mean exactly. And then you force the fight when it's 4v5.
Then you force the fight 4v5. So.
Yeah, there's a little bit overeager. Though that is. Whoa, wait. What's Vayne building? Does Vayne know what Vayne's building?
Vayne's building Bork.
Yeah,
and a Negatron cloak for Dr. Giggles.
Oh, see, I was looking like, why is she building Wit's End?
No, that's definitely not a Wit's End. That better not be a Wit's End.
I mean, at least they have like 3.
They do have, like 4 of their damage or 4 magic damage dealers, but still, don't put yourself further behind.
That's true too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like at this point you haven't been getting kills really, and you kind of need that Borg.
I feel like you would need the Borg, especially to shred through the 2 massive big tanks.
The 2 hyper tanks kind of need the Borg to take them down. Wit's
End.
It's nice to save.
That is
Mowgli has the ultimate, is going to catch it onto Spy Kid. Dr. Giggles moves in, and that's going to be the Hemoplague not actually in, or not up.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
going to be Spy Kid going down, and now Veffy is running away from Phoenix Glory. He's going to go down, but Dr. Giggles could actually take down Phoenix Glory as well. He is. S.Money is the only one left. It's a 3v1, and he's not going to be able to get Dr. Giggles. No, Dr. Giggles just has too much healing. S.Money going to go down finally.
Yep, absolutely.
To make the ace.
Unfortunately, Ari missed her combo onto Veffy, so Veffy got to live through that, and then Ari was suddenly in a bad position. Vayne got stuck by the fantastic Hayabusa's ult.
Yeah.
Though, that is a Wit's End being finished by Vayne, so her damage spike would be that much further delayed. How unfortunate. Though, I just at this point they're hitting the wall of guys. We don't have damage.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we don't have enough damage to take them down, and Dr. Giggles and Veffy are doing too much damage.
Yeah.
We aren't, it's like Mattson isn't. I mean, Mattson isn't tanky enough to even peel properly for Phoenix Glory at this point, because Dr. Giggles should just tear him open and then move on to the next one.
Yeah, and I don't like the Wit's End. I don't
like the Wit's End, but at the same time,
whoa, wait.
Are they just going for the Baron?
They saw Jinx bot side.
I think this is just a desperation Baron. Hayabusa's teleport coming out. They know OGR is coming in. That's going to be the rocket going. Spy Kid taken very low, and now Hayabusa jumping onto Phoenix Glory. He might be in a spot of trouble now that he is stunned, has to flash away, but Dr. Giggles is here. Doesn't have the Hemoplague, but I don't think he needs it. This is OGR tearing through. No, but that's going to be Silverhammer going down as Hayabusa's in the back of the fight. Killer going to take down. They're going to get take down Hayabusa, but now Veffy could reset, and no, he gets caught by Killer. He's going to go down, and Mowgli and Mowgli and Giggles. Mowgli goes down, and Giggles is the only one left now.
What a clown fiesta of a team fight. However, that RA charm secured the kill on Jinx. Dr. Giggles go back and
Vayne is very dead.
Oh!
What? Killer dies.
Brahms Guardian stack saved his life.
Dr. Giggles almost wins the 1v3, though.
So close, but that is going to be that's going to be an inhibitor down. Though Sona's up in 2 seconds at this health, Sona will absolutely pop Vayne. She's not going for it.
Yeah, she isn't even trying. So the inhibitor is going to be safe. Minions still fighting each other rather than the inhibitor. But yeah, Veffy just didn't seem to be doing enough damage at that point.
No, like
just didn't get any good crits off.
He wasn't in a position.
Could have killed Mattson with a crit. Didn't get the crit. Could have, then killed Killer with a crit. Didn't get the crit.
Why is Jinx building a Blade of the Rune King?
Why would you build the worst item on Jinx?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Blade of the Rune King is like one of the worst damage items for Jinx to build.
Because it synergizes with rockets at all.
Yeah.
You want to get like 3 good rockets off and watch their health bars explode.
Like,
and I think the true damage is just better. Like overall.
Yeah, I think the true damage is better, and the double crit chance.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason to not get it.
And yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't bode well when you start building the item that like it's kind of the best example of just because an item is made for ADCs doesn't mean you should you should always build it. Blade of the Rune King is one of the more polarizing ADC items just because Mowgli not going to get the ult, but now Spy Kid is caught by Hayabusa. The ultimate comes out from Jinx, but it's only going to catch now Killer in the back. Spy Kid going very low. Killer not going to be able to live through. It's going to be 2 members already down for Squadobots, and Hayabusa lives just barely. The knockup comes through for S-Dot, and he's going to get Mowgli, but now Phoenix Glory caught as well, and Veffy dies, but S-Dot money, that's going to be an ace for 2.
Yeah, Ari not with him again in the fight. I don't know what they were thinking trying to pick a fight like that when Ari, one of their bigger carries, is just not here. Oh. I feel like if Ari's looking at the team fight, they get them. They need to stop picking these fights they don't win. Shyvana she doesn't have the dragons to be tanky enough for this build.
Yeah, Killer was, previously he has been able to just, blow open these carries. He hasn't been able to do that recently.
Yep.
He's getting locked down and picked off.
Yep, they recognized after 8 kills. Guys.
It's like, wait.
We should kill
the Ari. What?
And then now they're winning team fights. And now Vlad is 9-3. They have given the game over a few too many times, and now they're back to equal. Having an open nexus and being pushed back at every turn, this has to be a feels good man for OGR.
Yeah, OGR finally clawing their way back from that 5,000 plus gold deficit. Now it is only 1.5k, and that's crazy considering it's an 8 turret difference.
Yeah, it's 8 turrets, it's multiple kills. It's just there's a reason right now in this meta you don't give away shutdown gold. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's a bad thing.
Yeah, shutdown gold is doing wonders for OGR.
Sion's not here to help defend this. They could be in a very bad spot. So no ults. Okay, no.
Not going to get it, but now the grasping roots are coming out. Hayabusa is going to get knocked up, and Silverhammer misses another ult. He's going to be knocked up, but now he's fighting fighting 4 members on his own. He has to try and run away. Killer going to get some damage off, but it's not going to really do anything. Spy Kid going down. S.Money going down. That's going to be Killer going down. Matson going down. Phoenix Glory going down. It's a clean wipe for OGR.
Scion, what were you doing, friend?
He went in on the back, and it looked like Squattobots was trying to disengage the fight.
Yeah,
but then they were like, oh, well, it's our top laner. We have to go help him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, so you don't engage there. Sona already blew Flash. She blew her ult.
Yeah.
You wait. You wait for your guys to be in better position because the tank line where they were tanking for seconds. Unfortunately, Vayne and Arya were both getting peeled and getting pushed back.
Veffy, your team needs you at Baron.
Excuse
you
you.
are the DPS.
Excuse you, have you not seen these 6 Sejuani auto attacks?
Oh, you're right. The 6 Sejuani auto attacks. They're coming in, and yeah, there we go. Baron's going to go down much faster. Now the Jinx is there.
No, Jinx only enhances Sejuani auto attacks. That's why you need it there.
Ah, yeah.
See, that's the real strat.
Jinx makes the Sejuani auto attacks better. It's not like he's actually doing any of his own damage. He's got a Bork.
Facts.
Builds the.
Oh, there comes Infinity Edge. I feel like if
Wait,
you were...
does Infinity Edge build out of a pickaxe again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For like 3 patches.
I haven't played in like 3 patches.
That's fair.
I think I've played like 2 games in
I saw
the
you
last
online the other day.
2 months.
It was super weird. I was like, who is that on my friends list? Oh, it's David!
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Well, you keep changing names too.
Yeah.
But, so, now here's the problem with Sona. In that, man, I haven't been a fan of it all game. However, she now has a couple items. She has her levels. Good luck killing her. Good luck killing Jinx. Good luck killing their team.
Now that she's gotten to this point, she's just way strong.
Problem. She has 2 levels. Like, this is everything Sona and Jinx want. Just too much throwing on the side of the blue team. This should be just the classic 5-man yellow or down mid. Until the more classic sneak into their base and base race them because they don't have towers.
Yeah, except they're not base racing them. They just want to take them on head to head.
I'm sure if it's worked out for them so far.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it looks like Squattobots are just going to try and force the fight to take the game. That's going to be the hit onto Killer. Now the unstoppable charge coming out. Spy Kid going to be in the back, but he can't capitalize. Now Dr. Giggles is in here. 3 members hit with the Hemoplague. No Fear Match going to go down. Veffy has reset. He's on Phoenix Glory, and he's going to start taking down S.Money. Killer, the only one left now on this team. 2 Nexus turrets stand between OGR and clinching the from behind victory over Squattobots roll out. So they push the minions in. Veffy hitting the turret. They're going to take that one down. It's 1 left, and Killer can't do anything. Mowgli moves forward as Veffy finishes off the Nexus to give OGR the victory.
Excellent. Really fantastic comeback from OGR there. They let Sona scale. They let their scaling champion scale. And unfortunately, they just... Oh my god, what's their name? Blue side.
Squattobots?
Squattobots. Even a fun name to say. Squattobots just kind of threw the game away.
Yeah, just tossing the game. Yeah, the base race. Deciding not to go for the base race.
Yeah. I think the play there is you send Scion back to stall.
Yeah, you send Scion back to just stall and die.
Everyone
but everyone else, you've got, it's an inhibitor and a Nexus. That's much easier to take down than 3 turrets.
I don't know if they win. I think they have a chance.
I think it's a 50-50, but you definitely don't win if you go back and fight these losing team fights.
It's definitely the case of, well, we could win or we're definitely going to lose.
Yeah, we could win or we will lose.
Yeah, so
Let's lose.
I think you go for the base race. I think it's
I think you just go for the base race and hope for the best.
Because it takes 8 seconds to recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds to
recall.
You
could have walked
to
their inhibitor and started wailing on it.
Yeah.
And with Shyvana, with Vayne, you rip those things apart.
Yep.
I don't know. But it doesn't matter. OGR came back. They did their thing.
OGR did come back for the from behind victory, taking it over Squattobots roll out. So next, we have the last game of the day, Unlucky Retribution versus Deathcap for Cutie. Deathcap being one of the bottom 3 teams. Meanwhile, Unlucky Retribution still in contention for first. So we'll see how this game goes in just a little bit. We'll be right back. There we go. We are back with the final game of the day. Unlucky Retribution versus Death Cap for Cutie. Yeah, Unlucky Retribution currently, I think, tied for third, maybe second. I think it might be tied. They might be tied for second. So let's just jump right into it. So if Unlucky Retribution wins this, I think they definitely do go into a tie for second, because K-State and Team Fish Taco are both up there right behind Killer Whales.
So these are some interesting lanes coming out. I haven't seen Brand played in support in Diamond in a hot minute. It's a lot of damage. But I'm not a personal fan of Ezreal. It looks like we're going for the cheeky invade. I don't even...
It could be a bad cheeky invade. That's going to be 4 members knocked up, double knocked up. DCDK going to get killed as player John on the run. The Ignite going to force his flash, but Nasty Gnome gets the kill onto him. Gavi going to get knocked up, and he might go down. No, he's... Oh! General Vici snipes him. Now Parallelogram is chasing down Tien Sama. The flash from Condom Filler means that Tien Sama will be in a world of hurt. That's going to be the kill by Condom Filler.
Tien Sama...
4 kills.
Holy lord.
In a minute.
But that is every single flash, but Vladimir's down on the side of Cutie. However, Tien Sama saved his heal and his flash, and I feel like one or the other saves him.
Yeah. Now General Vici, Condom Filler both going to the blue buff. Looks like Nasty Gnome is starting chickens, so...
I feel like this is definitely a case of So at least player John and Project Jason, they always like the cheeky invade. But invading into double knockup is pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, why don't we just invade when they have a Scion, and he could very easily be there and ruin our early game.
Exactly, and then we also have Alistair for I think, like 3 seconds of CC, and most of our health. What could go wrong? Though, to be fair, if Scion is guarding topside, that goes pretty well for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, if Scion is on the top side, I mean, even then, like, Condom Filler still has his Pulverize, so that's
true.
like, that's not great, but that's definitely winnable if there's 5 members on your team.
Yep. Yeah, Brand being Brand Pokemon. However, Brand needs to get a lot of damage on Ezreal and Alistair before level 2, and really before level 3. Vici just getting auto-traded with Brand, and most ADCs don't win level 1 with supports who have...
Yeah, they do. Okay, both teams now going to have level 2. So, Condom Filler taking the Pillar of Flame.
Yeah, Gavi's landed those pretty consistently so far. I don't think I've seen a miss. Yep, and that is why Vayne wins early game. If he's allowed to just freely do that.
Yeah, if he picked... you have to question... I wonder if he picked Ezreal into Vayne or the Vayne into Ezreal, because that's like... Vayne's like his hardest counter, just because of the fact that she has an on-command dash, and it's all skill shots.
Yeah, it's really easy to dodge around, but that also means that Ez can stay pretty safe from things like the Urgot from the Brand. But
ooh, Nasty Gnome getting his blue. Now he and Dr. Wildy duking it out, but Marco Rubio coming around.
Bot lane is not a priority though. They need to be careful. They cannot chase us too far. They're chasing into blue team. Vayne's walking out to secure it, and Zen gets out, getting nothing for his time. Only getting Nasty Gnome further stacks towards his change.
Yeah. This is definitely a Red Cane game.
Yeah, I mean,
well, I think you could go blue, but
I think Blue Cane's better.
Risky as hell. So
I think Blue Cane's better, personally, because it's the oh, that was so well done for player John. Making some knockback. The knockback. Oh, Pillar being blown to bits. What the heck? How did the Urgot make it through pick ban? Anyone know? I hate that champion.
Yeah, Urgot, one of the biggest power picks. We saw, like, I think 4 of the 6 games were Urgot games on Friday.
Yep.
And I think last week there were a bunch of Urgot games. So I'm sure he's getting banned now rather than letting him get through. Nasty Gnome coming up, not going to be able to do anything.
Nah, just throw on some like casual pressure. Though he does have a lot of his camps up to be ganking like this.
Oh, that's going to be the stun onto General Vici, and now Condom Filler is in the middle. He's going to just get taken down.
Not even proccing his stun, which...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking the way his bot lane's being played out. They're not really... They're going in at weird times. If you want to trade with Alistair, you need to do it when there's no minions.
And you have to do it when there's no minions, and you have to do it, like against a wall, just so Vayne can't get away as easily,
Yep.
or can't like go back and forth as easily. But obviously the wall, is going to give her more opportunities to condemn you. So
Oh,
it's
really
a
good charm
double-edged
from
sword.
Decay there. Getting a
Marco
really
Rubio taking the
good
turret
trade.
shot.
Dr. Decay is opting for the slow build.
Ooh, and now Player John getting so much damage off on a Parallelogram. Parallelogram needs to run. Player John, going to get the kill. Nasty Gnome got to chase him down now as Parallelogram runs in. Player John does not have flash. Parallelogram gets one auto attack.
Did that one auto attack
Yeah,
secured
the one
the
auto
kill
attack
though?
secured it. So
Yeah, a bit of a too hard of a bait from Parallelogram. There's a bait, and then there's the oh wait, I baited myself.
yeah, there's a difference between bait and getting yourself killed.
Yeah, exactly. He treaded the line a little too far. Flash is coming back up on all sides. Marco Rubio getting the better half in the trade against Ari. Last game we saw the very opposite, so it's pretty interesting to see this dynamic shift.
Yeah, so now CS leads in the top mid, a little bit in the bot, but it is 10 for Urgot, 10 for Marco Rubio on the Vladimir, and then like 5 or 3 for General Vici.
It's only because they pushed away before backing.
Yeah.
Though Ez does have his Sheen tier, it's one of the best packs you can get for Ezreal because it gives you
You actually have damage, and you have damage, and you have your scaling.
Yep.
So.
But if you get the problem right now is Alistair needs to play carefully around the if you can dodge brand stun and not get pinned against the wall, I think you win every trade.
Yeah, then he's doing pretty good for himself. But
unfortunately,
he didn't do that last time.
No,
so.
he didn't do either of those. Top side, Urgot is one of the few champions that can successfully bully Sion out of lane, or just in general.
Parallelogram just taking all of these auto attacks, going to be a little bit more, going to have a little more trouble.
Especially that he used Unsealed to swap to Ignite, looking for that kill pressure onto shapes.
Ooh.
Parallelogram. Whoops.
Gonna get a little charm.
Yeah, I don't think you got the slow build into Vladimir, personally. Oh, Kane's trading on his Zinzao.
That's the Sion ultimate coming out, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to catch Dr. Baldi. He is going to get knocked up, though, but DCDK is here. Nasty Gnome moving forward, and Marco Rubio just going to... Oh, Nasty Gnome has to flash away. Now DCDK getting the shutdown kill onto the Kane. DCDK as well going down, and now Player John is here, gets the suppression, flashes into the Vladimir to fear him, and Marco Rubio, Player John Mac is gonna die.
That was awesome.
Oh boy.
Yeah, definitely the wait, Siren has passive? That was definitely I promise you that was somewhat called in there.
Condom filler now. Ooh, the Blaze is actually going to take him so low. He's gonna be forced to back off, even though he's chugging pots.
Yeah, he's just not really. Ooh, that gets Team Summer desperately low. General Vici's looking for it. Gavi is They need to be careful here. One Sheen empowered Q spells the into Team Sama.
Nasty Gnome gonna get his red.
Casually. Really interesting clearing and build pattern. I think I wonder if he went blue side because he wants blue Kane. Because usually you want to match your color.
Yeah.
I think it's you want to match colors.
Yeah, you match color. You match color smite with form. Blue for the burst, red for the extended trading.
Well, blue is less for burst, in my opinion. It's more I still think red smite is more damage. I think blue is so you can ult them from it.
Well, the blue is just it is burst damage. It does like whatever it is, 70 or 100 just all at once. Whereas the red, if you want to be killing them in a second, then you don't want red smite because it's not actually going to do any damage.
Not immediately.
Yeah, you'd rather have that up front so you can, get a bunch of things on.
Maybe.
Sion building
Righteous Glory.
Righteous Glory.
Usually, I imagine you want to see.
I
don't think it's bad. Oh, I think that's bad.
Oh, Condom Filler might be in trouble, but he's got Nasty Gnome and Marco Rubio to back him up. So, Marco Rubio getting pulled in. Gavi is here. And now the flash forward blows everything to not get Marco Rubio. Oh, but he's very low.
That's Gavi's flash down and his ultimate. That ultimate is so impressive. It's so useful in these duels. It's one of the biggest things that make Brand a terrifying champion to play against. You can't group up against them.
Yeah.
So that's gone. His flash is gone. He is now the primary target for Alistair. Alistair, what are you doing, friendo?
Condom Filler taking too much damage from DCDK.
I don't know why he's going for these roams.
Yeah, he's going in very
times.
strangely.
Yeah, like he went in the jungle with no backup, and he didn't start proccing his stun. I'm just sitting here like...
Yeah, walked into that bot lane brush while Ezreal was way too far away for that.
Yep. Oh,
ooh,
there we
interrupts
go.
the dash.
Parallelogram still...
Yeah, Parallelogram's still going to tank the entirety of the...
and not care. Thank you, Grafting
pew.
Potions.
Yeah, he is Scion, so it's not like... Ooh, gonna catch
he has the
Player
ultimate available. Player John's in trouble.
Going to use the ultimate to knock him up, gets the Sulfur in his hit. Now Player John has his shield. That's the stopwatch for Player John, but it still looks like Parallelogram is going to take him down. But Dr. Wildey is here, so
he's dead. That's such a good timing on Wildey's part, making certain that channel's interrupted, securing his life.
Parallelogram
that is half his HP.
Gonna get to walk off.
Yep.
DCDK just came up to take some minions.
Costing nothing necessarily aside from the ultimate from Parallelogram and the ultimate from Player John, which the ultimate from Player John kept him alive.
Yeah.
Making sure that Player John was slowed enough to not get the extra 2 auto attacks needed to end his life.
Now DCDK back in lane. Marco Rubio did get to build a CS advantage while he was there, and Parallelogram doesn't have mana now, so he might be in trouble if Player John decides to go in.
Unfortunately, he missed the dash. I don't think he can kill him. Parallelogram is also... Not Parallelogram, whoops. Player John is now also out of mana.
Yeah, now Nasty Gnome is here. Player John doesn't have his flash. He does have heal, but Nasty Gnome has ultimate. He has that Umbral Trespass, and he could take down Player John.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Looks like he's going to go for it.
He's going to get it, too, I think. Oh, no, he's dead.
Yep, there we
go. Where
go.
is his W?
Yeah, he doesn't...
He's dead
oh, but Dr. Wildey is here. He's going to take down Nasty Gnome? Yeah, he is going to take down Nasty Gnome.
Yeah, the shield from Player John there definitely just outplaying Nasty Gnome. Nasty Gnome said he didn't have Warrior completed. He didn't have any AD whatsoever.
Yeah, ambitious. And
very ambitious.
Ambitious bordering on foolish.
Yeah, it was an interesting strat. Though, on the bot side, Ezreal now has his power item spikes. This is what he wants.
Yeah, he does have his mana immune, so he will be able to keep stacking that. He's going to go for his Sheen item next, and then he's really going to hit his stride as this champion.
Though Marco Rubio is doing a really good job of playing into this RE 2-0, has the damage, has the CS advantage, has the lane pressure. This is hopefully going to be a scary Vladimir on their side. Dr. DK will bring a lot of utility, but less damage. But how much damage do you really need when you have Vayne and Brand on the same team?
Yeah, Vayne and Brand are going to mean that DCDK will not actually need to be able to put out that much damage on his own. He just needs to be able to set up things with his charm and his Spirit Rush.
Yep, I think it's going really well for them. I'm surprised by how his bot lane's playing out, honestly. I fully expected Gavi to either be popping Ezreal or Alistair to be popping both of them.
Yeah. And it isn't really doing anything. Oh, but General Vici going to jump in. They're going to break the bounce. Dr. Wildey's down here, and DCDK coming in on the backside. It means that General Vici might just be in trouble alongside his support. Going to get away, but that's the flash forward by Dr. Wildey. DCDK going to get jumped away. He's going to miss General Vici. DCDK not getting the kill, and now Parallelogram is here with his Righteous Glory. He has his ultimate, going to knock up Dr. Wildey. Flashes forward, knocks both of them up. They're not able to get out before DCDK dies. Now Condom Filler, what is he doing? He's flashing over the wall and jumping in. His team isn't there to support him. Marco Rubio's here, and now, just now, General Vici is joining the fight.
Yeah, he got pushed off last time, and that is such a late Alistair ult.
The ultimate from the teleport from Player John coming out means that General Vici might have to watch himself. Marco Rubio going down to Tien Sama, and Player John flashes out of the decimating smash.
Yep, I think the ult connected to General Vici, but he was not
quite
low enough. Had to be so close.
What Player John? What are you doing? Get out of the turret!
I don't think they can get tower here, but it's gonna be close as if they bounce his next minion wave. They have Kane coming in now. He was top side securing the Rift Scuttler.
Rift Herald.
Damn it. Rift Herald. I said it. I mean, I messed up every time somehow impressively.
So Tien Sama now back here in the bot lane. Condom Filler, full health and mana, so Tien Sama might have to watch out.
Yeah, but Vici's low enough that I don't know.
Yeah, Vici's low enough that now that Gavi's here, they could just take him down. A Parallelogram getting the demolish off on the turret. Boop.
Boop, indeed. The pillar getting a lot. It's gonna be a really good wave crashing into it, denying that crucial XP. Vlad just got blue buff.
Yeah, Vlad got blue buff.
Huh. The
For
more you know.
AP and cooldown reduction, I guess.
Blue buff doesn't give AP.
Sure it does.
Does it?
Yeah, I thought it gave a AP.
Hmm.
No,
CDR and that's it. For Vlad.
Did it used to? I thought it.
Nah.
One of the things gave like an AP modifier.
Baron?
No.
I couldn't tell you. I can't think of a time when it did.
Yeah.
But that does mean his cooldowns will be up a lot faster, and he's a very
now with Nasty Gnome here, he could. Nope, DCDK going to just get out.
Yep, this trying to gank it already always feels bad. This Spirit Rush, and Alistair just casually takes the back wave.
Yeah, the entirety of the wave. Nasty Gnome and Dr. Wildy could go for the 1v1 here. Looks like Dr. Wildy going to get Umbral Trespass on, and now Marco Rubio is here. He gets the Hemoplague, and
but
it's not actually going to kill, or it's not actually going to do any damage because of the Crescent Guard.
Right, but this, oh, VG, you cannot be there, my friend. You can't train
Yeah,
all of them.
VG
What is
now
this?
in trouble. He's going to go down to Gavi.
Yeah, Alistair just playing a bit too far back, not letting... Also, there's no reason they're hitting the minions that far off of tower anyway.
Yeah. So that's going to be first turret going over to Unlucky Retribution, as Deathcap for Cutie, after their 4-kill start, have fallen behind.
Yeah, but we'll have to go. This Rift Hill will be summoned in the mid lane looking for this tower gold. However, it would not be your first game. Whoa, player John missing his dash. 4 members escorting Rift Hill up. They're going to get the tower, but they don't think they can keep going. It's a bit of an unfortunate use there.
Now player John knocked up. Oh! Smacking him away to safety.
What a good fellow. What a kind cow.
Yeah, what a wonderful, kind guy.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, now Unlucky Retribution going to be able to take down this turret. Marco Rubio forced to pull.
Really good pull,
with the
though.
Threat of Nasty Gnome.
It's pull or die by Dr. Decay, so I think that's a really good job.
Yeah, so Unlucky Retribution not going to be able to quite get the turret here. But they're pushing the wave back in, and Marco Rubio still taking...
that is half of VG's health for with a Pillar of Flame from Brand. Jesus.
Fair and balanced.
Right?
Fair and balanced. Parallelogram pushing top turret. He might be able to get this.
Xin Zhao and Arya both moved to meet him, and that tower isn't even halfway gone.
I meant to get the demolish.
Oh, my bad. I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, he was like moving forward, and then it was like, yeah, he's gonna get the demolish. That's a big damage.
Right. I'm kind of surprised he took the demolish rune, to be honest with you.
Yeah, especially against Urgot. He mitigates so much damage off. QQ. Oh, and now Marco Rubio might be in trouble. He's going to pool. Missing. Player John misses the ultimate, but Marco Rubio going to die anyway.
That is T and Summer's heal coming out to keep Player John alive. Just as scared. Oh, Scion is looking for it.
He's coming in, and he's going to not get anyone's knockup. Now he's caught in 3 members. Charmed pulled back, and he's going to go down. Gavi on a killing spree. Parallelogram overcommitting when his team wasn't there. It seems like that's all Deathcap for Cutie's been doing since level 1.
Yeah, they keep like Alistair commits with that.
Yeah,
really Alistair and Scion. And the Marco Rubio trying to like casually 1v3. Oh, good damage going on a Gavi from VG. They're chunking him down to half HP. Though,
Yep, it looks like Unlucky Retribution just going for the dragon here. Helped out by General Vici. This will be the first dragon of the game in 18 minutes. Neither team has been focusing dragon, so...
Though, I mean, at least it's gone, right? Though we've hit the point in the game where Vayne is going for the build I prefer. I think it does much more than last time we saw.
Bork into Guinsoo's better. Gives you that upfront damage assurance, and then.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that VG isn't opting for the Glacier Shroud. Well, that's part of it. Iceborne Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like he's going for the 24s. I can understand the need for damage on the team.
Yeah, Marco Rubio going to be a large source of AP damage. Nasty Gnome still has Nasty Gnome made his transform yet?
I believe he's Red Cane.
Yep, there we go, Red Cane. So
yep.
Red Cane with Blue Smite.
Not the end of the world.
Not what we
hoping for.
Would prefer.
I think Earth Punch is better for him dueling, but Blue Smite is never bad on Kane because it lets you smite an ult.
Yeah.
So he could go on someone, smite alt player John, and get half his HP back, and then continue the fight. I do hate how Riot made Red Kane look blue, and Blue Kane look red with that skin.
Oh, that's just a weird skin all around because the base one looks like Shadow Assassin.
Yep.
And, yeah, the base of whatever the name is, like Soul.
Yep, Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper Kane looks like Shadow Assassin on base Kane.
Yeah, absolutely does. Well played, Riot. Way to confuse everyone involved.
Yeah. something clarity for newer players.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, it's Red Kane, but he's blue. No, I promise you, he's Red Kane.
They're both just kind of green.
That's the play. Though, double pin from Brand. They're never gonna kill Urgot. They just don't have a way to kill Urgot.
Yeah, Urgot is just way too much for Parallelogram to handle on his own right now.
I'm pretty certain your Vayne 1v1's Ezreal. Burring's outside influence. Oh, I guess you can see.
Player John Parallelogram going in on each other, but it doesn't look like there's going to be that much Player John can do to Parallelogram as well as the other way around, but that's going to be the flash away because Nasty Gnome's here now. General Vici, he's chased down by Tien-Sama, and he's going to go down. This flash pulverize not going to be enough. Oh, Condom-Filler ulting so late again.
Yeah, I feel like, honestly, with the Ignite there, he backs off and doesn't let me the second Triumph stack to survive. So
And now Player John on the run, Nasty Gnome coming in. The Umbral Trespass has already been used, as well as the Fear Beyond Death. Oh, that's going to be the knockup by Nasty Gnome, who's going to take down Player John with the kill. Parallelogram living, taking that turret. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Unlucky Retribution takes down that outer turret. It looks like they're going for the inner, and the only person there to stop them is Marco Rube.
Yep, this bot side is now, the bot side for blue side is looking pretty terrible. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming from Brand. That's half Marco Rube HP. No light response he can do to that.
Parallelogram just taking so many turret shots, but
Just
it doesn't
casually,
really matter
because he can.
He's big.
Also needs to be careful here. He has some MR, but Brand has percent health damage, and he doesn't necessarily care too much.
Yeah, now General Vici and Marco Rubio both in this mid lane trying to defend the inner turret, but it was a 4v2 right there, so get some damage off. Unlucky Retribution gets some damage off. Head back to buy.
So at this point, I think if Vayne and Brand both live in the team fight, they're just in trouble. There's a lot of damage, a lot of AoE from Brand, there's a lot of sheer damage from Vayne. Ahri is not going to do a lot of damage yet.
Yeah, she is still only on one full item. She's got the components for her Morellonomicon, but she got a component.
Yes, arguably the more important of the other components.
Yeah, the penetration.
The penetration. And the blasting wand. She's literally, I think, 600 gold off of Morello's, how much it costs.
It's not much now.
Vayne's opting for her Zeal, and I imagine the item of that would be Infinity Edge into what I'm guessing is either a Last Whisper or a GA, depending on final builds. As soon as this Kane gets a bit more tanky, I think they're a lot better off.
Yeah, definitely. Like, once you have, two tanks and an off-tank, rather than, Alistar is not tanky at all. He has no bonus health.
Yeah, Alistar usually relies on his ultimate to be tanky, but he keeps popping it so late
he's popping it way too late.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm just not willing to accept the fact he's going to be a tank with these ults.
Yeah, and he needs, it's nice that you have a lot of resists. He's got the Aegis, and he's got the Null Magic Mantle, but you need health to make those resistances actually useful. You can't just keep building resists. He's got 1,500 health. That's
pretty squishy.
It's really squishy, especially considering it is 23 minutes into the game. You should.
Though, on the other hand, with the percent health that Tien-Sama and Gabi both bring, resistances aren't bad. Looking for a fight, a 4v3 fight, Vlad's coming in from behind.
And now Nasty Gnome going to be taken very well, and that's Parallelogram going down. Marco Rubio is here, and he might get the kill onto... No! Or he does. He does get the kill into Tien-Sama, but he loses his life as well. Now Condom Filler, that's Nasty Gnome going down, and General Vici is on the other side of the map. That's going to be a 4-1 for Unlucky Retribution.
Yeah, again, Marco Rubio not dropping the Hemo Plague until after his full combo's already gone down.
Yeah.
Gotta makes you wonder a little bit, and I don't know what the macro play was here, but Ezreal should not be the one guarding Player John.
Yeah, especially since Player John can, has
Kill
the
him.
potential to pretty easily solo kill Ezreal.
Yep, and because Brand is alive and is a fair champion doing all the % health damage, they might think Baron Gabi's getting really low, needs to back off. Oh!
Gabby.
Reported.
Well, that is 3 members that have Baron now.
That's 3 members of Baron, but most importantly, Urgot has it. As long as your Split Pusher has it, and one of the main members who like the group have it, not too big a deal long run. Kind of sucks if they lose the stats on Baron, but at least they still have it.
That is basically the 3 best members that you want to have it on, because it's not like Tiansama and Gabby will ever go off on their own. Even as a duo, it's not like they're just going to go off and try and push on their own.
I think at this point, I think if they do, they have a high chance of winning 2v2s or even 2v3s.
They can definitely win the 2v2s, but it's still without any kind of tankiness there.
It's risky.
It can easily go sour for them. So.
Yep. I like the so far. I like the double blue trinket. Both sides got sweepers, but this Tiansama has a vision score comparable to his supports. What a guy.
Yeah, great job there. He's got 2 control wards. I like that.
He has 2 control wards. He has 41 vision score. This is all very impressive. Looking the sieges down, not a lot they can do about it. They can all in with the Alistair. I'm not sure what he could do though.
Yep, they do have.
Oh!
Gonna get Marco Rubio with the.
Oh!
Yeah, that was the Pyroclasm. So.
That was the Pyroclasm. A very wasted Pyroclasm. Good knockback from Sion. Knockout from Sion.
Yeah, now Marco Rubio,
no.
He's caught and killed. Dr. Wildy taking the credit there. Now the inner turret goes down. Parallel gonna force a flash away. Nasty spinning out, but DCDK catches him with the charm. He's going to take him down on a killing spree. Parallelogram on the run. General Vici on the run. Condom Filler not even there anymore.
He says, nah,
This is going to be the inhibitor going down in favor of Unlucky Retribution.
Yep. They just don't have the damage. Like, they have no way to get through these tanks. Ezreal doesn't get through tanks very well, and even, I think he needs a Blade of the Room King. If he wants, like, Ezreal's one of the champions who can build it without me laughing at them, but he needs it. Like, he needs it to help get through these tanks, and I'm hoping this next item is that, or Last Whisper, or something, because they have no way to get through the Urgot. Urgot walks up, and their counterplay is to run away.
Yeah, Player John has been doing, has been zoning so great this game just by the fact that he is Urgot and they can't tear him down. General Vici doesn't do great against tanks. Marco Rubio doesn't do great against tanks. Nasty Gnome, he's been dead at the beginning of every fight. Parallelogram, he doesn't even do any damage. Condom Filler, I don't know if Alistar can even touch Urgot.
So looking at some of the level, well, I also can't get touched by Urgot as we've seen. But looking at levels here, Condom Filler is 3 levels down to his counterpart. We have a 3-level difference in the jungle. Nasty Gnome is only level 12. He is only ahead of the support in levels. Just getting choked out of this game with all the jungle camps getting taken.
Yeah, and he is at 123 CS in 27 minutes. He's still only 30 CS behind Dr. Wildy, but neither of those numbers is particularly good. As well, Parallelogram 50 CS down on Player John. So that's going to be the inner turret going over to Unlucky Retribution, and it seems like Deathcap for Cutie is just seeding these.
Yeah.
Parallelogram is just now backing as they push in the inhibitor turret. They can't fight without him there.
Yep.
That's for certain.
He's the only,
and
and
Tiansama going to force General Vici back.
Yep.
So much damage with the 2 auto attacks and Silver Bolt's proc.
3 auto attacks, Silver Bolt's proc. Oh, he E'd. My bad. You're right.
He has a Quinsus.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Dude, my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Would you like the hug?
So, Deathcap for Cutie now losing.
Oh!
Most of their jungle, or most of their base. That's going to be the charge in, but I don't think that they can do anything. Oh, Tiansama is down. This might be good for Deathcap for Cutie. Condom Filler flashes out. Gabby is going to go down as well. Marco Rubio still alive, and Player John is the big problem here. DCDK is on the run, but Player John, he's still just at 1,000 health, and Nasty Gnome might be in trouble against him.
Just surviving though.
Nasty Gnome going to get away, but the minions are pushing in the bot Nexus turret. So even though Parallelogram and General Vici are fighting Player John, they're losing their base and they're losing their top laner as well. Parallelogram is going to go down. Oh, he's not dead yet.
There he is.
He goes down finally, and Player John makes it out.
Absolutely. And like Urgot that entire time, Just like, yeah, they killed the backline, they killed Gaiva, they killed Tien Sama, they killed
It's like you
Widely.
can kill the entire backline,
But what about
and
Player
then
John?
everyone dies to the Urgot.
Exactly. And that is one Tarragon of both of them.
One of the Nexus turrets down.
Gotcha.
The Super Minions pushed in and took that. We've got to send someone top to... they send an Ezreal top.
It's not enough. That's still a pretty big wave coming in, and the wave's crashing. The tower won't fall, but it's going to take a lot. So it'll take a beating out of the way.
Yeah.
Though, admirably, mid and ADC are both keeping up in CS, trying to make sure they stay relevant in this game.
Yeah. Even though General Vici doesn't have any kills, he has a bunch of CS, so he's still going to be able to get 2.5 items to Tien Sama's 3.5. Now,
gotta be careful. Nasty numbers not want to be found by Xin Zhao. Not here, not now, probably not ever.
Yeah, you don't win anymore against Xin Zhao.
I mean, yeah, Xin Zhao has a red smite. He's a great duelist, catch friendly for us. You don't want to get found by him. At this point, I think blue side just waiting for Baron. They wait for the Baron, they get the Baron, they crush them, force them, and then they can't defend triple inhibitors.
Yeah, and with a minute left, it's not like they're sacrificing anything to wait a little bit longer.
Right. There's no reason to go for the greedy push.
Meanwhile, Condom Filler has finally finished his Locket of the Iron Solari and has a Ruby Crystal. I do not like Locket of the Iron Solari as a first item.
Nope.
The fact that it scales off of bonus health, and you don't have any bonus health because you've been busy building a Locket.
Oh.
But this is the Scion Engage. That's going to be the flash forward by Marco Rubio, and now that's the back line of Unlucky Retribution. Actually, Tien Sama is nearly untouched. Nasty Gnome going down now. Marco Rubio as well. He's very low. He's going to go down. General Vici on the run, but he's going to lose his life as well. That's a clean ace for Unlucky Retribution, and they are looking to end the game right here. The other Nexus turret went down to minions, so there is nothing standing between them and the win to put them at the second place tie.
Yep, and that's looking really good now for Unlucky Retribution. Just not a lot they can do. Like, I think in Pick Ban, they kind of got the better half of the deal here. Getting that Urgot, getting that power pick, getting these excellent things they needed, really pushed them above, and they used their advantages so well in lane, even after giving over 4 kills. They started this
giving
game
over 4 kills at level 1, and then coming back and just building leads in every single lane, and smacking down Deathcap for Cutie. So right before we talk about the playoff race coming into the last few weeks of the split, I'm going to give away another one of those GetRECt codes. This is a $5 coupon code for the GetRECt store. So first person to use it gets it. And on your mark, get set, go. So if you use this on the GetRECt store as a coupon, it is a $5 credit for whatever you're buying. So that is the third and final one for me to give away this week. I hope you enjoy it. And now let's take a look at the standings. So I have them written down here so I don't forget them. But in first place with their victory over K-State, that's Killer Whales United at 7-1. Then we have a 3-way tie for second place. That's Team Fish Taco Return of the Middle Sticks and Unlucky Retribution at 6-2. Then there's a 3-way tie for fifth place between K-State, Sneck, and Propulsion at 5-3. Then the 2-way tie now that so not a 2-way tie with their victory over Squattobots Rollout. OGR 3-5. Squattobots roll out at 2-5, and then rounding off the league, the bottom 3, 100 Steves, Deathcap for Cutie, and Golden Gatekeepers. I'm not sure how they're doing the 100 Steves Golden Gatekeepers since both teams forfeited both of their matches and they played each other. So not sure how they're going to do that.
Is it top 6 teams go to finals?
Top 6 go to quarterfinals. The top two immediately seeded into the semis. But the bottom 4 of those 6 have to play each other in quarters.
Right. And which ones are LAN events?
Semis.
Just semis.
Yeah, semis and finals are at the LAN on November 10th at the Innovation Hub. So basically, we do have most of our playoff teams locked for with 2 weeks left, I believe. Yeah, week 8 and 9. Of these 7 teams, 6 of them go to quarters, or go to playoffs. That's KWU, TFT, Return of the Middle Sticks, Unlucky Retribution, K-State, SNEC, and Propulsion. Of those 7, it's going to be a fight between Kansas State, SNEC, and Propulsion right now to be taking that sixth place spot. Yeah, one of them will not be going, and I think technically if any of the middle 3 lose out, they could also be in contention for losing their playoff spot.
So whatever team successfully wins their next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, if you win one, basically, because I'm pretty sure a couple of these teams still have to play each other. Where's the schedule? Yeah, it's like Propulsion and Unlucky Retribution play.
Right.
And then, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and then Team Fish Taco plays SNEC. So, oh, wait, there's 10 weeks of play. Okay.
I was like, I feel like there's more than that. Okay.
Yeah, because they only have 1 week for quarters. Gold has 2.
Right.
So, I mean, with 3 weeks left to go, that does mean that I guess the only person that is locked is Killer Whales United, but they're not locked into first yet. They only are one game.
Playoffs.
They're locked into playoffs because I don't think there's a way that they can lose out and everyone else wins to be ahead of them.
Right.
So can Squadobots still make it? In your heart, and in your dreams.
Oh my god.
So yeah, at the end of the week, the playoff race is still a very mercurial thing. We don't know who's going except for Killer Whales.
That's very true. It'll be interesting to see as these next weeks unfold.
Yeah, the big matches to look for next week are definitely Propulsion versus Unlucky Retribution and Team Fish Taco versus SNEC. Both sides, it's a tied for second team versus a tied for fourth team or a tied for fifth team.
Gotcha.
Yeah, tied for fifth team.
So it's possible.
Yeah, so it's possible that anything can happen here. Like Propulsion could lose and be bumped down. Unlucky Retribution could lose, and then the two of them are at the same record. So that will be elaborated on Wednesday at the GetRECt podcast with Meristomatic and Scrambles. So that is going to be it for us today. I will see you next week as always. So thanks for watching.